What are you doing?
James, don't sneak up on me. You nearly scared me to death.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump.
I thought you might be ESTJ. Checking to see if I was doing my work.
I can see why you jumped. It's okay. She's away at a meeting.
Oh yes. She did say. But I forgot. Good thing, if you ask me. I'm only filling in for someone else. But she's been on my back about getting things done. How they're supposed to be done. She's really quite annoying.
ESTJ is dominant in extroverted thinking, so she takes reaching targets very seriously. And with her second place introverted sensing, she thinks she knows the best way to get the job done. But I get that you need space to do things in your own way. So what are you up to?
Nosy, aren't you? If you must know, I was watching a rerun of me and INFJ out shopping.
OMG, I loved you in that video. It was such a funny scene. You played the part to perfection. And you looked great.
I was thinking the same thing.
I just passed by to tell you that ENFJulie wants to see you in the group meeting room at 4 o'clock.
But I haven't booked a session.
She said that she has some news. But she wouldn't tell me what it was. She said it was confidential.
Well, it will get me away from this desk for a while. And I also love surprises. I can't wait to find out what it is. I know this is very unexpected. But there is someone who wants to talk with you. Who? There is really no need for you to be worried. I would say it's probably good news. Who is it? Someone who you haven't seen in quite a long time. Who? Someone you were close to once. Who? She's due to be here within the next 10 minutes. She. Who is she? Someone who you will probably have a lot to talk about with. Enough with the clues. Just tell me who she is. Now. It's going to be best if you meet her in person. I'll just leave the room and let the two of you have some time to catch up. If you need to talk to me about any buried feelings that this experience has brought to the surface, I will be happy to book you into a therapy session within the next 2 days. I've left a couple of spaces open for you just in case. If you need someone to come in and moderate your discussion, I'll be just down the hall. We'll talk later. And good luck. I should have known it would be you.
I knew that I would find you. Eventually.
Introverted intuitive dominance. And your futuristic thinking.
You're my sister. Annoying as you can sometimes be. I wasn't going to let you go. You just left really suddenly. You tricked Dad into giving you money. You said it was for a college course. Then you moved out. Got your own apartment and became an actress here at Type Tunes.
Well done, Sherlock.
You knew we don't watch Type Tune productions. So we wouldn't think to look for you here. You've always been impulsive. But I actually never saw this one coming.
Yeah. I just woke up one morning and decided that I didn't feel like being controlled anymore. Dad was a complete tyrant.
He still is.
No surprise there. You weren't exactly beyond fault yourself. You were so patronizing. Telling me to save money. Not to be so spontaneous. To look to the future more often. You introverted judgers can really put a dampener on having fun.
I like fun too.
Yeah. So long as it's planned well and cost-effective.
I now understand your need for freedom.
What's changed?
I learned more about how your cognitive functions work together. Back then, I didn't realize that you were an ESFP. We both now know that Dad had you mistyped.
He had me down as an ENTJ.
I should have thought more about it. You really didn't function like an ENTJ. I thought that you just needed help to learn how to use more introverted intuition. I get it now. Because you lead with extroverted sensing. You seek real-world experiences. And with your second-place introverted feeling, you need to be free to do what you want in the moment. Engaging in the activities that you personally value, as and when the opportunity arises. It's important to you. It's how you grow in self-understanding and learn about the world.
Whilst you tend to plan everything out in advance before taking action.
Yes. I'm actually proud of you for doing so well on your own. You've really demonstrated that you can manage your life in your own way. You've used your extroverted thinking well. But tell me, why didn't you contact me?
We were never exactly close. You were often in your room, doing who knows what, and didn't like to be disturbed. We were just into different sorts of things. When I invited you out to the amusement park, or roller skating parties, you wouldn't even entertain the idea. You never wanted to watch dance movies with me. You thought watching reality TV was a waste of your time. And you never wanted to interact with my friends. I have to say it. I thought you were weird. I thought INFJs were supposed to be into people.
But you must have worked it out by now. I'm an INTJ.
Of course. It makes so much more sense.
We both use the same 4 cognitive functions, but in reverse order. In socionics they say that we are duals. When you think about it, it explains a lot of our past issues.
Once I left home, I hardly ever look back. I'm extroverted sensing dominant. I live in the moment. And in socionics they say that I'm introverted sensing ignoring. I guess that made it easier to put the past behind me and move on.
I see.
But it wasn't just that. I didn't want to face the backlash for lying to Dad and taking his money. I realized that the way I went about doing things was wrong. I just needed to be free. To be honest, I'm not proud of what I've done.
I thought it might be an issue for you. But the past is the past. It's all water under the bridge now. It was me who talked Dad into entering into the merger with this company.
Really?
Yes. I didn't like the way he ran ship either.
But you never said. But then again, you never showed your feelings.
This is a new start for us. We're going to be working together from now on. So we may as well try to get along. What do you think?
It's kinda cool that you came to find me. It shows that deep down you care. To be honest, I missed you. A bit.
Less of that. You'll ruin my image. I think that things will be better between us now. I knew this would turn out to be a venture worthwhile.